Hi folks, and welcome back to this week's Modern Learning Tip of the Week. This week I'm going to be showing you a feature that's now in Google Docs that allows you to make a copy of a version history. So I'm in a Google Doc right now, and as many of you may know, if you go to File and then come down to Version History, you're able to see the different versions that have been made of this particular Google Doc. So for example, if I open up the version history here, then I can see that there were two previous versions that were made. And this is very good when we're trying to help students with creating first drafts or second drafts of their writing. But what's a really good feature now is in this version history, if I wanted to restore it, I could click up here and click on restore. But now if I click on these three dots here beside more actions, I can actually make a copy of this version. So I can name this version, and I think this was a previous Modern Learning Tip where we talked about maybe naming something the first draft or the second draft. But now what we can do is we can actually even make a copy of this particular version, and then once we've made that copy, we can again retitle it anything that we want to title it. So this maybe becomes second draft, so we can say second draft of my goals. And then again, we can say, all right, let's click OK, and then it's going to make this second Google Doc, which is now a copy of the first one. So now we've got both different versions. We can go back. We don't necessarily have to restore one and lose the other. We can always make a copy of those versions, which again will be very helpful when we are talking to our students about the different processes in terms of writing, when we're giving them feedback and we're trying to create these feedback loops. So just a quick little feature in Google Docs that's really helpful. So again, just going to File, going to Version History, seeing the version history, and again clicking on the three dots beside here to make a copy. And there's no other versions of this one because this is the one that I made a copy of. So hopefully you found this tip helpful. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next week.